see it happening is Africans learning to network with each other, to build confident relationships together.
I think the first skill is the ability to ask for advice, because business is something that you can learn.
What we're doing is working to build up expertise and capacity with all our commercial partners.
I think the main skill will have to be the fact that your degree, whatever it is, if you have one, has just prepared, your first degree at the very least has prepared you, will prepare you for the world.
Motivation. But secondly, they need to have the network that will support them in whatever idea they've got.
What I would advise is, before going into any meeting, you have to do good research. You have to know what you want to get out of the meeting. You have to dress appropriately for the meeting. Body language is very important. And then finally, you have to show that confidence, which actually is, I think, the biggest driver of showing confidence is actually your voice. All of those things drive into how your business partners perceive you, because at the end of the day, people are not investing in your business, they're investing in you. They're investing because they believe in your dream, they're investing because they believe that you will deliver on their promise. We're competing in a global economy, so you're competing with the best of the world in everything that we're doing. But I would say that traditionally, a lot of people haven't really looked at Africa as an investment destination, as a place where they could go and set up businesses or access foreign portfolio investment. It's just a very recent phenomenon.
A lot of young people are very impatient about how they achieve success.
There's a huge young population. The opportunity to leverage that talent, provide the right sort of educational platform for it, I think will give the opportunity for Africa to potentially leapfrog those other countries, not just catch up, but actually leapfrog.
The phenomenon around having stable governments in Africa is relatively new.
There's still challenges of governance here and there, but a lot has changed, a lot has improved.
So I think if you look at it, the areas that would drive growth in Africa are agriculture, because Africa has some of the largest undeveloped arable land in the world.
Certainly any investment in infrastructure, whether it's roads, rail, one-stop border ports, will be a driver of change in Africa. The other sectors will be the consumer sector.
I think that the Nigeria story is not only a Nigeria story, it's an Africa story.
A lot has gone right in Africa in the last decade or so. It's about the economic dynamism that we're seeing in Africa. African economy is a lot more open. Africans have become more creative, they've become more confident.
The potential for Africa to be talked about in the same breath as the other emerging nations, India, China, Russia, Brazil, from a growth perspective and a GDP perspective is huge.
Africa to me is the next global growth pillar.